I just went deep and I started really just understanding that wow, this is some good stuff here, man. And this music is really a a different sound. It's a sound that comes from people just talking about what they go through. It's authentic, and it's back to the core of what I think hip hop should be, man. And so today, man, I'm decided that I was gonna um, have a little discussion today, an interview, as we say, with one of country music's young and up and coming and finer rappers in the game, man. And this guy, his name is Durte. And if you don't know him, man, please get to know this man because we are bringing him on right now, and we're gonna talk to him for a little while, man. So please give a warm round of applause to my man, Durte.
What's going on, man?
What's up, Durte? How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh man, I'm doing all right, brother. I'm in here hanging in here, man. Just trying to have a good time today. It's a wonderful Saturday afternoon, and I'm just trying to have a good time. So I said, hey, let me hit up Durte and see what he got going on here, man. I know you guys have been doing a lot of music out here, man. Trailer made music, and I just
Hell
wanted to
yeah.
kind of tap in and see what's really going on, player.
Just working, man. Grinding. That's it.
I heard that. I heard that, man. So, um, now let's start from the beginning, brother. Like, really, like, where are you from? What got you into this hip hop thing, man?
I am from Littlestown, Pennsylvania, which is right beside Gettysburg. Nobody knows where the fuck Littlestown is. So Gettysburg, like Civil War Gettysburg. I'm like
Okay.
6 minutes from there. That's where I grew up for I'd say 95% of my life. I bounced around for a little bit, but that's pretty much always here. Um, and being an 80s baby, there wasn't internet and shit, so I was not really exposed to a lot of rap uh, until my cousin David, uh, DJ Fuse from Digital Underground. When Digital Underground popped, like all of a sudden I was exposed to rap.
Whoa! Hold on. Time out.
Yeah.
Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Let me hold on. Wait. So where I come from, DJ Fuse is a freaking legend, my guy. Hold
Yeah.
on, brother. Hold on now. I didn't know you were connected to DJ Fuse. Now, so
Yeah.
you saying DJ Fuse is what now to you?
He's my cousin. He's my dad's brother's son.
Are you serious? And you kind of
Yeah.
actually look like him. Now that you say that,
Yeah.
that's what I'm like, wait a minute. He do look like DJ Fuse though. Wow, so that's first cousin, huh?
Yeah, man. Yep. But
Oh, wow.
that's
Okay.
yeah, so that's how my dad, when I was like, I think they first, like when they first got on, before Sex Packets blew up, like when they were
Yeah.
first getting on, they like everybody's like, "Oh, David's rapping," or well, DJing. Like
DJ.
he's in a rap crew, and I was like, "All right." Like I was like 10. I was like, I don't know what the fuck what are you doing? You know, like I had
Yeah.
FM radio and whatever
Yeah.
tapes my dad played in the fucking truck. And then when David got on, he my dad one Christmas gave me fucking Fat Boys, Vanilla Ice, and Sex Packets, and then I was like, oh, so
Yeah.
that was my introduction to rapping.
Oh wow, that's dope, bro. Okay. So yeah, so you know about the digital underground, man. You understand
Oh
that
yeah, fuck
whole
yeah.
yeah, that's dope, bro. Yeah, that's a man. Them dudes is like not even like them dudes are legends out
Yeah,
where I
yeah,
come
yeah.
from. I'm from East Oakland, California, so that's where the Humpty Dance was created. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
you feel me? Like that's crazy. Okay, right on, brother. So after kind of getting introduced to the rap thing through your cousin being in the group, what kind of got you into it? What did you do? How did you get started? And what kind of
I was always into music, man. Like my dad, he used to play guitar way before, like he had gotten in an accident and lost some fingers. So like he didn't play guitar. I don't remember him playing guitar, but he always played guitar previously. And, he was
yeah
I was probably like 2 or 3 when he had his accident or whatever. And but he always played music, like music all the time. Like him and my mom, even once they split, like it was always music all the time. So I loved music. And then I got into band and shit when I was in like fourth grade. I was like a first seat trumpet player, and then
Yeah,
David got on his shit. And then, once you turn 13, 14, playing a trumpet isn't fucking cool. And my cousin was like, he came and visited one time and just took my Aunt Mary Ann's just regular ass turntable through I think it was Queen. We will rock you, and he was just cutting that motherfucker up on one table. Like, not, it wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't a deck. It was just that one fucking turntable, and he was
yeah,
smashing it. And I was like, dude, this is fucking awesome. And I was like, well, I can't do this. I'm not really good at it. And then I was like, I can rap. I know I can rap. I can keep fucking rhythms. I can keep a cadence. I can fucking write rhymes. I can do this shit. And then my step cousin Chuck and I, when we were like, fuck, man, 12, 13, started taking like old DJ Supreme and whatever other bass tapes we could find, and we'd put them in one boombox and point it towards another one and put a blank tape in there, and we'd hit play on this one and record on this one, and we would rap verses into this one with
yeah,
that shit playing, and then we'd flip them and then do our ad libs over top of them while the shit we just recorded played and shit. So that was how I got into doing it, because it was just fun to like create your own music after you know you learn how to play instruments, you kind of learn about music, and you do all that shit, and you're like, well, it'd be cool to like create something. And then, it being the age that we are, there was so many different levels to it, because it was like we started with boom boxes, then we thought it was fucking game changer when we got a 4 track,
four
and then
track. Ooh, I remember the four track, bro. Oh
yeah,
boy,
I was
then
like,
get to the 8 track, and then you get
yeah,
to
yeah,
8 track. Don't
yeah,
get
and
to
then
8 track.
then you had the digital ones. I had a Korg D1600, and
Oh yeah,
then it was like Cool Edit 96, then Gold Wave, then Cubase, like, and everything
mm-hmm.
kept, and then as you keep progressing, you start like, you have to expand, because your shit should not sound the same on your
Every the next
computer
time.
shit. Yeah, when
Yeah,
when you have the same mix off your fucking cassette 8 track.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So like we just kind of naturally evolved with that shit. And then, you after you rap for so long, you kind of start, like, for me, I just get like, kind of got OCD. So then, and I loved like Nate Dogg, and I like blues and classic rock. I like a lot of shit. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to do other shit. So I would try to sing and harmonize and do syncopation and shit like that. And I would just
Yeah,
keep stacking it all up. But everything always would circle back to rap. Like even now, if I do like some kind of like country song or rock song or something, I'll slide a little, even if it's just a little 4 bar bridge or something, just to throw people off. Like, oh shit, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I like to rap.
yeah, man. Hey, I see you do have you kind of have a lot of melody in your raps. I see that you kind of like have a lot of like singing kind of choruses and things of that nature.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that something that you got kind of from your pops being a guitar player? Is that
Not really. I just listened to music like before. Fuck, man. Before the internet, there wasn't shit else to do but, take your Walkman or your Discman or whatever the fuck you got, your little boombox, and just listen to music. Like that was all there was to do besides go get in trouble, get fucked up. And then you would combine the two.
you
That's
know
all I
I hear
did all
you
the time. You know what I
listen
mean?
to music.
Yeah.
No, I hear you though.
So
I feel it
it was
though.
just always that. So it was never I don't know, it just like even now, I just got a dumbass regular voice. I know that. I just sound like some fucking nasally, bassy dickhead from nowhere. So I always try to like dress it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Put some singing in, put some harmonies in, or like find a cadence and try to lock in. Cause like, I mean, I do the other rap shit too. Like I've ran with a bunch of different circles. So like, uh, when I was running, like when Jice and the Arsonist were letting me like perform, like I would get to do shows with like Q Unique and Jice and Ill Bill and shit like that. I would like rap. I would try to rap that way. You know what I mean? Like when you're
Yeah, no, I hear
doing a
you.
show in Brooklyn, ain't nobody
Yeah,
trying to hear me fucking
yeah.
rap about being in the country. Like,
No,
but
not stress no.
dude, in retrospect, I fucked up because
Yeah, yeah, no, you should have because
yeah, it was like
no, I
back
feel you.
then. Yeah, I thought people were dogging me. Like I did a song called "In the Country" in like 2003. Made the beat on a fucking rolling Phantom with a fucking beatbox thing hooked to it. Like it was basic. It was fucking stupid. It was like in the country. It was stupid. And every time I go to a show, everybody that would fucking greet me be like in the country, and I thought they were just fucking busting my balls. But they were like, "No, dude, you should fucking lean
It's
into that shit."
it's catchy, and plus,
Right,
like I said, people like different, man. Like that's the thing is, as much as people try to act like they don't, they want to hear different stuff, man. So
right.
that's dope, man. So what actually where are you actually like born and raised in? Where are you born and raised in?
Pennsylvania, right here beside Gettysburg, man.
Okay, okay. What what so your influence musically were kind of just all kinds of different things from different places in the country, or did you kind of
Oh
just
yeah, all over, dude. Like once I got into rap, then it was like fucking gloves off. That's what like made me besides radio, that's the rap is probably the only thing that made me go through the record store and look for album cover like every Tuesday, go and just look at what album's cool, like what album cover art looks fucking dope that I haven't heard. So like that's how I found rap a lot. That's how I found like fucking Spice One and fucking Rapping Forte, like a whole bunch of shit. Like I never like dialed in on one thing, but like I liked a lot of like Midwest shit, like when Bone came out everybody was Bone and I was a Twista guy, and I was like, oh man.
uh
And then like
the
Three
great
Six,
debate?
Crucial Conflict, yeah, like all that shit.
Yeah.
Like I would always just find different pockets, and then like up around New York and shit, there was like I loved DMX. Fucking, it was huge on him. And then when the crunk shit started, or even just fuck man, No Limit and Cash Money, stuff like that. Like I never really went and I don't know, like that was how I expanded my horizon living in this little ass town that I still fucking live in. It was just by like the music and shit. You know what I
I
mean?
feel you. I definitely understand what you mean by that. I definitely do, man. That's actually dope, man. So, when did you actually like put out your first song? Like, when did you like say, "I'm gonna be a rapper and I'm putting this song out
Ah,
for people for consumption"?
well, we had done like a bunch of shit from you know the time I was I don't fucking 13. Whenever we started with them tapes recording and shit, and
Yeah.
then there was a whole squad of us eventually like into our early 20s that were still recording and shit. But it wasn't until I think 2009 is when I like figured out how I could like digitally distribute music and shit.
Hmm.
And then I think 2012 was when I put out my first album. And then I've been doing all I was doing all right with it. I was just putting it out, you know what I mean? And then there was this local local radio station, Kiss FM, and they had this like haunted thing up at Field of Screams in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and
Yeah.
they were like advertising this rap battle thing, and I had never like put my music out like that, so I just sent them one of our fucking CDs. I took all the shit from my stuff and put it on a CD and sent it, and they they heard it and they seated me first based off of my fucking CD. And then I was
Oh,
like, oh shit. I was like, fucking, all right, I must be pretty good. Like, because I wasn't like, it's not like the internet. I didn't get to listen to everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, it
yeah.
was
You
like,
couldn't tell. Yeah, you didn't know
yeah.
what it was.
So like that was the first time when I was like, oh, there might be something to this shit. And then I think it was 2012 when I put out my first album, but I haven't really been doing it like doing it professionally full time. September of this year will be 3 years that I've just been doing music now. And like this is what I do, at least for as
Okay.
long as I can possibly do it. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you on that though. So when you make music, how do you approach your songwriting? Like, what is your like? How do you find inspiration in? What is your
Uh, it's usually I would say 90% of the time the instrumental that I'm listening to is going to dictate what I'm going to do, because you know what I mean. I got to have a vibe, a tempo, a key, and then you just kind of fiddle fuck around and find yourself a pocket and harmonies, or or just the whatever the music's making you feel. You know what I mean? If it's an up tempo,
yeah?
good vibe, So a lot of times it's like that. Every now and again, I'll get an idea or a I don't know, like a concept or a hook in my head, and it just won't fucking go away. It's not one of them ones where you think of it and you're like, oh yeah, I gotta write that down or whatever, and then you forgot what the fuck it was. Like
Yeah,
them ones that just stick in your brain, like you
stick in your
earwig
brain.
yourself. Then
Yeah,
I'll wait. I won't force it on a beat. but I'll wait till I find the right instrumental, and then I'll put it on there. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like
No, I feel you.
each one of them is a little bit different.
Okay, yeah, no, that's dope, man. So are you the type of guy that kind of just sits there and writes songs like I could just hear a beat and just write a song, or is it kind of like I kind of sit on the beat for a little while and kind of live with it for a minute?
It depends. Like, I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna write, like, especially, like, all my crew lives in like fucking Florida, except for like Simple Man who's in Georgia, but they're all down there. So I'm kind of
Yeah,
out here on an island by myself. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
when I go into the studio, especially now after doing this so long, being in my fucking 40s, like I'll click on, I'll think, all right, I feel like writing. I'll sit down and I'll start going through instrumentals. Like I'll go to BeatStars or some website and I'll just start clicking random shit or put it on a shuffle. And then I don't know, man. If nothing gets the pen moving or makes me like start to fucking sing or find a pocket or spit something, I got about 8 minutes in me of nah, nah, and then I'm
Yeah,
like, "Nope,
no,
done, fuck it, I ain't doing it." But if somebody makes something for me, you know what I mean? Then I
yeah,
will like, if I can't come up with something right off the rip, I'll camp with it, and then I'll try to fucking find something to do to it because I'm real big on not putting out shit like people like I don't know if they think I'm a dick about it, but like they'll be like, "Hey man, I got something for you, Dirty. I got something," and then I'll listen to it, and it'll be dope, super dope. But if I ain't got nothing to give to, I don't give a fuck about being outshined on songs. I don't care. But
no, I hear you.
if I can't add value to your fucking song,
That's
I'm
real.
not gonna get on the shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like I don't if I feel like a fucking idiot performing it, I won't put it out. So like I don't want to like dust up anybody's shit, even if it would give somebody a bump. Like if it's a artist that's like up and coming and has less numbers than me, I love
yeah.
helping people out, but I'm not gonna fucking that's just a bad look if I if I go on and fuck your song up just to get a little more eyeballs, you know what I mean?
You know, definitely. That's crazy. Hey, so I like what y'all do, man. So I'm just trying to figure out how did you even end up linking up with Hard Target and Simple Man and all them? How did you what was the connection? What brought y'all together?
Well, a long time ago, I think when we first all heard of each other, it was Funk Volume a long time ago. Hobson and Dame and Swizz and all them had a label and they did this contest called Don't Funk Up the Beat. And like every fucking internet rapper ever that could hold their water was like, oh yeah, like everybody's about to fucking find out right now. And we all
Yeah.
did that shit. So we all kind of heard of each other through then. And
Okay.
then it was like years later, uh, I did a song with my buddies, the Redneck Soldiers, when they like first. It's just everything's random and internet shit, dude. But like I did a song with them called Rural Legends and it fucking blew up. And then they were talking with Target and them, and they were gonna do a collab EP. And the
Yeah.
soldiers told Target, they were like, yo, we got this guy Dirty. We want to put him on with us on this collab EP. And Target Target fucking vintage Target's like, fuck that dude. I don't know who the fuck that dude is. We ain't putting nobody named Dirty on my shit. So and then Target, I guess, randomly one night he tuned into a live I was doing the day I was recording the song Change, and he heard it and he was like, "Yo, this is dope. Send this to me. I want to get on this with you." And then I did, and then I don't. After that, man, we just kind of opened up a line of communication. And then when they were touring with the Lax, they were down here in I think it was Leesburg, Virginia, which is like an hour from where I live. And
Hmm.
I took a couple cases of beers and a couple gallons of fucking
Hey,
liquor down there, and we went at
that always
backstage.
works.
Yeah, man. And then we just got
Hey,
fucked up, got faded, and then ever since then, man, we just been fucking rolling.
that's always a great way to start off a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
you know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with a couple liters of drink and some good times, man.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
that's dope. So then kind of after that you guys all started just collabing with each other and kind of kind of started making songs and videos and stuff together.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were friends for a long time, and then we would just randomly work together. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we'd always chill and shit, but like we randomly work. And then after a while, when him and Breadwin were like, we should just start a fucking label, dude. Like Me and Simple Man, he was like, "Yo, what's up? Let's just fucking run it, dude." And we're like, "All right, cool." And then once we, started the label, or they started the label, which is basically what we were doing anyway. That's why they're like, "Fuck it, let's make a label."
Yeah.
Then we all concentrated our efforts, together. So like anytime any of us from TrailerMade can get together and do whatever, then we try to, have writing sessions or fucking, share files and build songs together and shit. And then once Target started producing, like, I don't know, year and a half ago, it got even like, it's more fucking crazy now. Cause like if I go down to Targets, we'll start from silence. Before we'd listen to beats and we'd kick around ideas and throw shit back and forth. Now it's like silence. Beep, beep, beep. Uh, Pick another, you know what I mean? And then we just
Yeah.
build fucking songs from nothing.
Yeah.
So like we could be in a
Yeah.
room for a half hour, and then there we go. We got a finished fucking song done, and it'll be random as fuck too, because we're not like there's not a jump off point. Like you're not flipping through beats and hear like a guitar thing or something. Like it's just whatever he's doing. Like we did a joint. It's got like a real West Coast type vibe for the beat, and
Yeah.
then I'm singing like some wild ass R&B shit, falsetto shit on the hook. Like we just do this random ass shit now. Like it's but that wouldn't happen really unless we were like, it's his baby at that point. You know what I mean? Because
No,
it
I definitely
started from
feel that.
silence, from silence. So it's like it it makes you a little more invested.
No, I definitely feel that, man. I definitely feel that. That's dope, man. Hey, because like I said, I love what y'all doing. I love this sound. Now for me, this is what I was, I was talking to Simple Man about this last week. Is that one thing that I do see in your music is that you talk about kind of the like, I want to say regular stuff, but things that are for that appeal to the normal person, the regular person, like the
Right.
song about the working hard.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I enjoyed that song. I thought that was dope as fuck. Like
Thank you,
I
man.
was like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like I bust my ass every day. You know what I'm saying? I just want to
Right?
have a little drink and kick it. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Like another song, the one in the liquor store. I thought that
Oh,
was
yeah,
dope
yeah,
too.
checking account.
Checking
Yeah,
account. Like, you
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like these are the type of songs that for me, I can relate to them because it's like this these things that I go through in my life, whether
Right.
I'm in Pennsylvania or I'm in Oakland, California. So where do you kind of come up with those type of songs? Or what's the
Uh,
inspiration? What's the
well, I mean, like,
thought process?
writing songs for like 20, 25 fucking years, man. Like back in the day when we were just talking reckless shit and doing reckless things, because which is crazy. Like thinking back on it, like, oh, I'm gonna be a rapper, so we're gonna do a whole bunch of fucking shit that to make sure people know we're about what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, let's get criminal records so people take us seriously as rappers, even though we ain't got no records, no albums in stores, nothing. The internet isn't even fucking out yet. Like it was
No, I hear
fucking
you.
stupid. But then like over time, I just kind of was like, it's easier to write like this, fucking spit it how you live. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
if I don't have some clever shit to say or a story to tell, or like if I'm not like hyper focused on something, I could just like working hard. I heard burn, burn, beanie, burn. Like I heard the beat and I was like, we ain't afraid of working hard. I was just like, yeah, all right, man, fucking. And then I just talked about work, like fucking PPE, safety gear, OSHA, like
Yeah,
fucking
no, no,
just,
and that's
just
what,
you know what I
that's
mean?
what
I
I'm
was
saying.
like,
I'm a manager in my job too, so that's why I was like, he's talking about some real. You feel me? Like that's what I was
yeah,
like,
dude.
oh wow, this is like real stuff he talking about here.
Yeah, so
Like,
like it ain't cool. You know what I mean? Like people ain't like fucking, oh yeah, that's fucking all like I'm just talking my shit. I did a song actually at the job. I used to throw brick. Like that was my job. I would throw 100,000 pounds of brick for 12 hours over the course of a day. We worked in a fucking, there's like a mine and the kiln and the brick, but I was in the processing department, and all the guys, there's only like 11 dudes on a team. Most of them are younger dudes, and they were like, always we were allowed to have these big ass speakers with us, and everybody everybody was just bumping whatever, and a lot of them dudes were banging like 6ix9ine and shit like that when that was popping, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, they're like, man, this shit's hard as fuck. I was like, bro, I could write a song right now about our fucking job that is as hard as a fucking 6ix9ine song. And they're like, yeah, right. And then I literally started, I played like 3 beats. I was like, pick a beat, motherfuckers. And they picked one. And I was like, tomorrow I will have a fucking song about this job with all of you in it.
With
And
all of
fucking,
y'all in it.
yeah. And I did it. And they were like, what? And they all loved it. And then I put it out. And then fucking, dude, there's been shows where I'll split the crowd down the middle. The first time that they came, I did that song. Like work guys are work guys. It's like
Yeah.
I don't really hang out with a lot of my friends from work back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were like, "Dude, we'll come to the show if you do that song." I was like, "I'll do the fucking song, and I'll point to every one of you cocksuckers. I'll find you out in the crowd, and I'll
I
fucking
find you.
yeah, you put your fucking glass
Yeah.
up."
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah. There he
yeah,
goes.
yeah, dude. And I did that shit, and like they were before the verses even started. I split the crowd because it's like do work team three. It's a whole lot of gang shit. Do work team three. It's a whole lot of gang shit. And then it's like we ain't got no money problems. All we do is slang brick because that's what we fucking do. It. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like a double
Hell yeah.
entendre thing.
Hell
But
yeah.
the crowd is fucking like this side's going do work and this side's screaming team three, and all these guys are like, holy shit, this is fun because they just know me as James fucking throwing brick at work.
James
And
throwing bricks.
yeah, and then they came and dude, it was dope.
That's
But yeah,
dope.
I don't know, like it just kind of random, man. You run out of shit to talk about, and I ain't gonna like make shit up or talk. You know what I mean? I'm not whatever.
And that's what I think I like the most about the country rap is that most of you guys in there are talking about, I can tell you're talking about things that are true to what's going on in your life. And and a lot of times, as much as the world, especially right now, is divided by all kinds of things and these words and these whatever everybody's doing, most of us are exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? Whether we
Yeah,
live in on the East Coast, West Coast, or South, or North, we all live actually the same. It's just we all just have different details that are different about what we
yeah,
do. That's all.
yep,
You like I see Tampa Bay back there. I'm
yeah,
I'm a Raider. I'm a Raider fan. But we like football, and on Sundays
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah,
drinking, we smoking, we
yeah, hell yeah,
barbecuing, we
fuck yeah,
talking shit,
yep,
we saying you suck, you suck to the people on our team. Then 2 minutes later, we say you the best motherfucker
yeah. We
ever.
gotta extend his ass.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's like that. All these things that we have in common, but I think a lot of times it just gets convoluted with all the other stuff, man. So I mean, now as being an independent artist, how is that independent artist life? Is it rough? Is it cool? Is it something that you would say you would rather be signed to a major label? What is it? How does that play?
I would. It's kind of it's like a double edged sword because I know I got a lot of friends that well not a lot I'd say it's under 10 but enough friends that are like signed to deals and shit where I'm like crushing them in the money that I make off of my streaming and stuff because
Yeah.
I own all my shit
Okay.
and
I
you know
feel
what I
you.
mean so it's like it's hit or miss and right now my goal always has like I had a couple goals but like my main goal was like if I can make as much money as I'm making at my job just doing music, that's all I want to do. And I've already like last year I made more just doing music than I was making when I was at my job.
Damn.
So I you know what I mean, I accomplished that. Now like with a label deal, like you're pretty much taking a fucking loan out
Long. Yeah.
with like worse than a bank. A bank will fuck you. A label's gonna fucking
Yeah.
continuously fuck you.
Yeah.
Like they're taking
Yeah.
dick pills to fuck you.
No, no, I feel you though, because they hitting you for big percentages.
Yeah, forever till you pay your
Forever.
shit
Yeah.
off. You know what I mean?
And but you never pay it off because
Right? Yeah. Like they just
they
put you
always
in that
keep
fucking
adding more
loop.
shit
Yeah,
to it.
yeah,
So yeah, no, that's cool, man. Hey, that's good, man. That you're able to kind of make some good money like that, man. I was also talking to Simple, and he said your live performances are out of control, man. He say you the live performance king out here, man. He say you killing it. What's going on with the live performances? How's that?
I just I'm I the people I came up with, like coming up with the arsonist and my cousin being like fucking like I missed one thing I will say. Me and Digital Underground both ended up on the Gathering of the Juggalos the same year randomly. Fucking nobody like I don't ever plug my cousin. My cousin ain't never done shit for me. He can't do nothing for me. You know what I mean? Like we're
Yeah,
like fucking like 15 years apart, two different like whatever. So he got it and I got it and we just ended up together at that thing and he was like, yo, Shock wants Shock wants you to come up with us and like do a little freestyle thing when we do our shit. But I
like that.
performed, yeah, I performed on Friday though, and they were performing on like Sunday morning, like 2 in the morning, like Saturday night into Sunday, and
Yeah.
I ended up having to fucking leave, so I didn't get to do that. So,
Oh,
dude, do you? But also, I'm kind of glad because I would not want to have to try to fucking freestyle on stage with Shock, bro.
hey, Shock G
Shock would
is the
fucking just
man.
body me, bro.
Man, Shock G is the man, bro. Was the man. Rest in peace,
Yeah, yeah,
Shock G,
RIP.
man. Man, for sure, man. But damn, oh, that's so dope, bro. That's just nuts. That's your cousin, man. And then like I said, y'all end up on the same little stage as well too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
full circle type shit right there, man. Definitely.
But
Um,
well, quick to what you were
yeah,
saying though, the live shit, I'll leave hooks in, and if I need a fucking breath, I'll leave like a punch where the ending word of a bar. That's it. And I just fucking go hard as humanly fucking possible. And it's became, over the last 15 or 20 years, it's became really, really, really normal for everybody to just put on a fucking mastered CD
yeah, I
and
know.
just hit
And
their
just
ad libs or do whatever the fuck
yeah,
they want. You know what I mean? And
yeah, no, that's
yeah,
whack. That's
yeah,
whack.
fuck that.
No,
Like that's why I'd rather fuck up or hear somebody hear my voice pop or something and know that I'm out here. Like you
yeah,
came to
that's
see a
whack.
live show, dude. If I went to a fucking Bucks game and they just played a replay of an old game, I'd be fucking pissed.
Man, basically,
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's like Millie Vanilli. Like, come on, bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
no, I'm not here to watch you Millie Vanilli your song.
Yeah, I'm not even
No,
out here playing a fucking guitar or nothing, dude. I'm rapping. Like the
man,
literally the one thing that I'm doing is fucking rapping. Like I feel like
you
as
should be able to
as
rap it.
performers, yeah, you
Yeah,
should be able to at the least
at the
fucking
very
do
least.
that shit.
At
Yeah.
the very least.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Now, I know how it goes, man. There's a lot of it's always controversy in the game, and so I know you have kind of. I haven't heard you talk any like you haven't got any songs, man. What's your take on all this beefing and back and forth going on here, brother?
Man, I don't know any of the dudes good enough to give a fuck. If I'm being honest, you know what I mean?
Ah! I love that.
I met Adam now though like three times or something. He's been
Yeah.
super dope, and he did the shit in Nashville. So like I'm on his side. Like if it came down to it, if it was like this is it, motherfuckers, it's the Avengers, fucking World War. I'm going over here. Because I don't know these people get all swept up in that shit. I'm like, bro, I don't know you, motherfucker. Like, I don't give a fuck about you. And like, and that door swings both ways. One, I don't give a shit, and two, I'm definitely not gonna come out here and like I tour, bro. Like I'm going around the country. I'm not gonna isolate myself and piss
Yes.
off a bunch of people to talk shit about
Yes.
somebody who I don't fucking know. Like
Yes.
I
I
don't
feel you
care.
on that
You know
though.
what I
I
mean? So
feel
like,
you.
but
I feel you on that too.
yeah,
That's
and
real talk. Yeah, you kind of spiting yourself for nothing.
yeah,
Like
for literally nothing. Like everybody, my dudes are handling business. They don't they don't need to tag me in. They already did what the fuck needed done. So like, there's no reason for me to get involved in the shit. Like I'm just out
yeah.
here like. I'm fucking trying to be a musician, bro. Like I ain't writing Shawn. I'm not Shawn Michaels. I ain't writing my own theme music to come kick your fucking ass. I don't. I don't give a
I
fuck,
like that.
dog.
I like that because that's what I was kind of. I kept saying to me, it was kind of more like a Royal Rumble because I was just like people just running in the ring. You know how Royal Rumble, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
three
yeah.
people fighting and then like two more people just
Just
randomly
right
just come
out.
out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was like, this is what this seems like. Like, what is going on here? What's
Yeah,
happening? Like,
dude.
dude just came out, just dropped from the ceiling. Somebody just dropped from the ceiling. Like, what is it? Where is this coming from? But yeah,
Yeah,
man.
bro. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I thought Target, he came in there and did his thing and it just dipped out. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was dope. But yeah, I love what y'all do, man. And what's next? What's on the agenda next for Dirty? Where are you going with it? What's the is there an album? Is there some songs? What you got going on? Let me know, bro.
Well, right now, I'm kind of hung up till the fucking studio gets done, like
Okay.
because everything's it's tarped and fucking all teared up. You know what I mean? Like it'd
Yeah.
be for me to undo all of that to fucking set up. By the time I got set it up, I'm not even gonna want to record it. I'm gonna have to rip it all back down by the
Back
time the
down.
reconstruction people come in. So I'm gonna have more. I'm trying to have at least 9 singles, like one a month coming out. Because like the albums, like last year on tour, I pushed an album just because I wanted to try to chart, and I think I got like I don't know 600-700 pre-sales, which should have been enough to fucking chart. Like
Yeah.
previously, like it doesn't take a ton. I mean, it's a lot, but not a ton. Like you could get sometimes 250 sales on your album will put you on the fucking Billboard charts.
Oh.
Now I had like
Yeah.
6 and I didn't get a fucking notification that I charted. So I was like, fuck. Because when you put an album out now, the way that everything with the digital streaming and shit,
Yeah.
you put an album out, you burned all those songs up. Like you put that
Yeah.
one album out, you can use one single off that that'll go into the algorithm and the rest is just connected to that. So then you fucked
Mm,
yourself for the rest of the time. You're not feeding the algorithm and keeping yourself relevant. So
yeah.
I'm gonna try to get at least 9 singles and videos this year, and then also I'm gonna hit the road again. I'm gonna go out with OT again. Last year I was out there with him for 7 months. Man, we did like fucking 76 dates all over the fucking country. It was dope. I mean, it was long, but it was dope. So I'm gonna run with him for a little bit, and then I'm gonna try to do a dirty headlining thing uh, out. It'll be this is all tentative. Like
Yeah.
nothing's locked in
Oh
now.
yeah.
So, so it would like I'll start over here. The first date would be Indiana, and then it'll go through like Wyoming, fucking Wisconsin, the whole way over to the West Coast, up to Oregon, and then down, and then end in Cali, and then we'll see. You know what I mean? See how that goes. But that's like that's a big boy gamble because it's not like I'm not getting booked. I'll be funding this out of my pocket.
No,
So
I feel it. I
so
know,
like
I know how it goes, man. Yeah, no,
yeah.
I got a lot of guys that I work with that they do a lot of independent tours as well. It's got to get the van out and
Yeah, man. Fucking
and yeah, no, I be like, my bones is too brittle to.
yeah, yeah.
I
Seven
be
hours
like,
every fucking day.
y'all good, bro, because I'm too old for that, bro. Like I don't know how y'all do it. I mean, I understand, the grind is the grind, but I'd be like, whoa, y'all real big on that one, man. So, hey, now, so we had one of the people. Her name is Stephanie Wilbanks, and she says, ask him about Buck 'em Up.
Oh yeah, buck them up. The COVID year when we won the Super Bowl, I did there was a buddy of mine was a Packers fan and he was just fucking talking shit, bro. And he sent me this there was this really stupid clip of a guy that did a really shitty Buccaneer song. And he was like, you should do one. And then I did one and Kyle Berger from ABC Tampa heard the song and then interviewed me, and my fucking song was on the Tampa Bay the year that we had the fucking Super Bowl in Tampa. I got interviewed with this backdrop about the song I did for that. They played it. They did a whole segment on it. Like it was a 2-hour Super Bowl special in front of our fucking stadium. And they had an
Oh,
interview with Tony Dungy, like an hour and 30 minutes into it. And I was like, man, they ain't putting my shit in here. And then it transitioned to my stupid ass. And then he did a whole little thing about the buck 'em up shit. So I got a song called Buck 'em Up, which is just
okay.
about that season. Dude, fucking one of the highlights of my life. I've been a Bucks fan since like fucking 93. And the fact that I did the song, they put it on the ABC Tampa special in front of the fucking dude, it was so sick. It's I love it. And it's still
Okay.
I get hit up a lot by Bucks fans who are like, "Yo, you need to do an updated one now," because
You
like,
probably should.
yeah,
It's your boy's out there killing. So hey,
yeah.
you might want to do one. You know, you never know. He might do something next year.
We
'Cause,
well, I mean, we're kind of like that year. I was like, nah, fuck this, dude. Like, well, here's a fucked up thing. I said I post it every year too. It's like January 10th, I think it was. The not even a minute after Tom Brady threw a pick six against the Titans as a Patriot, I posted Tampa Bay is going to sign Tom Brady as a stopgap quarterback and we're going to win a Super Bowl. And everybody, my son, all my friends, everybody told me I was fucking stupid. Even a year like as this whole thing was unfolding, they're like, "Yeah, right. He's not coming to Tampa. Not coming to Tampa." Guess what, motherfucker? He came to Tampa and did
yeah,
that shit. So I remind
and
everybody,
he
yeah,
did that too because
yeah.
Jameson should have damn near won the championship. He really should have won the championship. Jameson should have won.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was just throwing too many damn picks.
Yeah, man, you can't like 30 touchdowns is cool, if you got
Yeah,
like 2 picks, not
yeah.
if you got 30
Now,
picks.
yeah, now I got 30 picks.
Yeah,
Not gonna really work out well. I think that's probably not gonna ended up being a good ratio there,
it'll be
man.
an
But
exciting game every time you watch, but,
oh
like,
yeah,
not if you're a
yeah.
Bucks fan, you
No,
fucking
not
hate
at all.
it.
Every time, man. Every time, man. So so you say just gonna try to drop some singles and get
Yeah,
some
man,
stuff
just
going on here.
get on the road and, do some singles and shit, just keep shit moving and, see how this goes. If the touring and shit goes good, especially the headline and shit, if that goes good, then I'll try to scale that again. Like that's basically what I've been doing for the last 3 years. Is I'll go out, do a run. You know what I mean? You just fucking kind of go up, retract, regroup, go again, and try to do it. This ain't no different than lifting at the gym or some shit. Like fucking, if you were benching 220 a month ago, you're trying to at least do 230. So like every time trying to fucking
Yeah, let's take
upgrade.
it to the next level. Take
Yeah,
it a
yeah,
little
yeah.
higher.
So
Okay, man. Yeah, that's dope, bro. Hey, man. Well, hey, check this out, man. I appreciate you for coming by, brother.
hey, thanks for having me, man.
Hey, like I said, if you got new music, definitely send me the music coming. You let me know before it come out. I try to get make sure I get the reactions in as quickly as possible. I love what y'all do, man. I love the music that y'all making. I love the movement that y'all pushing right now, man. I think
Thank
that
you.
if y'all do a tour out here in California, especially Northern California, please, you know, hit my line, bro. Because like I said, I definitely want to check y'all out and meet you in person and
Hell yeah.
definitely link up with y'all, man. But definitely it's I love the swag that y'all got. I love the movement and just the kind of the energy that y'all bring. It's about the music and I love it.
Hell
That's
yeah.
just
Thank
dope.
you, man. Thank you.
So man, y'all just
Appreciate you having me.
yeah, man, indeed, man. Like I said, whenever you got new music, man, just let me know, and I'll jump on it.
Hell yeah.
Give me a heads up so I can be ready, man. Y'all. I know everybody said they was gonna try to drop something at least every month moving forward. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm on it, brother. I'm definitely on it. So
Fuck
is
yeah.
there anything you want to tell the people while you here? You know what I'm saying? Anything you
Uh,
wanna-
yeah. I mean, if you want to find me, you can just DURTE whatever, like YouTube or wherever you stream your music and shit. Or you could go to Dirty Music, DURTE music.com. You can find all of my tour dates and shit. I'll probably get my online store up here running just to unload the rest of the merch from last year, and then come out, man. If I'm gonna be around, come through, party. It's a fucking good time. I'm telling you, like we came out to have a good time. Ain't no bullshit. Ain't out here fucking tough guy and none of that. We're trying to fucking engage people, have a good fucking time, a good show, make sure everybody leaves happy, a little bit buzzed up, but safe.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, baby.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love it, man. Hey, well, like I said, I want to again thank you for coming in. Thank you for spending your precious time with me, man. I know you got to get that studio back up and running because we need that music, player. We need that
Yes, sir.
music. So we definitely, get that thing back and running. And when you get them videos, and the music going, let's get it. Let's keep it moving. And like I said, if you got a Cali dates, And so you got a website that they can check your dates for the tours and all
Yep,
that
yeah,
stuff.
right on dirtymusic.com. You can check all the tour dates and shit once they go up. And then Cali, I'll tell you right now, if I'm in Cali next year or this year, it'll probably be Chico. I don't know how far Chico is from you.
Chico's, it's not that far. It's not that far. It's just a little, maybe a couple hours, but Chico's party city.
That's
That's
yeah,
where
yeah, yeah.
that's his
That's
party school. I know how my partner went to Chico.
hell yeah.
Oh boy, yeah, it's a big party time. Big
Yeah.
party time. Everybody,
Hell
my
yeah.
nephew went to Chico. Oh boy,
But
yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
yeah. So I
So
know.
yeah.
I definitely know about Chico. So yeah, no, definitely. So that's cool. So what time of the year is that? What time of the year is that?
It'll be it'll be August. It'll
August.
probably be
Okay.
like end of August.
Okay, for sure. Let's do it, brother. I'll try to get out there.
Hell yeah.
Check
It'll be
you out,
fun, man.
bro.
Shit, if all you gotta do is let me know. I got you. I'll put you on the list.
Indeed, indeed. All right, brother. Hey, well, hey, everybody, you make sure you check out Dirty and all his music. Hit him on all the platforms. Like and subscribe to all of his stuff, man. And make sure you're ready for this new music he got coming out, man. And I want to thank you. Hey, y'all keep doing your thing, man. Trailer Made Music Artist, Dirty in the building. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Thanks for having me, brother.
All right, now, brother. Peace out. Whoa. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was a fun interview, man. What y'all think, bro? Dirty is an interesting guy, man. That was a good conversation. I enjoy myself, brother. Hey, I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate all of you guys in the chat for chatting and hanging out with us. We got Trailer Made in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? We got all these folks in the building. We got Stephanie. We got Joshua, D Nice. You know what I mean? We got the wise guys. We got everybody. We want to thank you guys for coming and enjoying this with us, man. You know what I'm saying? I love what what we're doing here. This show is called Backstage Pass, and this is a insight to your favorite independent artists. I'm trying to do as many interviews as possible. So if you are an independent artist and looking for a little promotion, looking for a little way to get your name out in these streets, man, hit your boy Old Man Huda, man. You know where to find me. I'm at all of the local places. Hit my DM up at the Instagram, Old Man Huda, or TikTok, Old Man Huda, or YouTube, Old Man Huda, because that's what I do. But I just wanted to let y'all know, man, this was one of them, man. Yada 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 mean, you feel me? Indeedy. Hey, and that's real talk, man. Dirty kick ass. Hey, I love it, man. This was a great interview. We're definitely going to continue to do these type of interviews and keep this type of stuff rolling. The Backstage Pass. This is a show for the independent artists. I need all you independent artists out there to gather up and come see your boy, man. Let's do these interviews. Let's build this, man. This is something that I think could help people get to know you more. I'm going in depth. So get with your boy, Old Man Huda. We want to thank Dirty. Make sure y'all check his stuff out on all the platforms. Trailer Made Music. What's up? You in the building? Make sure y'all hit up Trailer Made Music. But for right now, hey, we up out of here like last year. It's your boy Old Man Huda. Peace.